Go live. Bears. All right, Travis Vision. We are officially live for our first ever episode of Tell Me I'm the Greatest podcast. And the Bears.
20 years, ladies and gentlemen, do a podcast. I'm like, nope, not doing it. Not until I start training 100%. And as you can clearly see, I am back at it. This is day 3 on this side pressure machine for 4 hours. You understand? Boom. What do we got, Artem? What do we got today?
I have a question for you. Did you go get lined up, or your anadrol stem cells finally kick in?
I have got the haircut. The beard is still raggedy, but it will get taken care of tonight because you know what happens this weekend.
Oh, we got first game happening, right? We got that. And you got the. Yeah, it's UFC this weekend. I'm sorry.
Hey, not UFC, that's boxing, baby, boxing.
Is that what it is? I'm sorry. I thought it was
Jake Paul.
Well, I guess because I thought Nate Diaz, and I got you confused.
Nate Diaz.
All right, hey, Chocolate Thunder's in the house. What's happening? The training. Well, so I'm thinking today we shall talk about East versus West 9, right? We kind of touched.
Wow. First of all, let me thank Ingen Terze for the worst travel schedule I've ever received.
What you got?
He is sending me back to Newark, New Jersey, because there are no flights back to Dallas.
Yo, you getting your first layover?
Yes. But also, too, he's so awesome to land me at midnight. So I'm sure there's a lot of flights leaving from Newark to D.C. at midnight. Thanks a lot there. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I appreciate it.
And how are you getting from Newark to, is that to Istanbul?
No, I'm going from D.C. to Istanbul, no problem. But on the way home, he told me that there were no flights on Sunday. So I said, send me anywhere. Just get me the hell out of Istanbul.
So when are you gonna get home from
So I'm gonna fly back with Paul Lynn to there, and then I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, Paul Lynn is in the chat saying, "What's up, fellas? Shout out to Vitacell Biologics."
I asked Paul Lynn if he's going back to Newark, New Jersey after the Istanbul trip, and does he land real late at night?
What's up, Sarah Latona? Once again, we are live just for you.
Nice. Istanbul, man, I can't believe the main event. Wow.
Hey, Paulin says yes, sir.
Okay, well, we are traveling home together, Paulin.
Eastern Bears.
How's that flight? Is it always full, Paulin, or not so full?
Always late, like 11 p.m. Paulin is inspiration and a model human. I just tried Mountain Dew for the first time today.
He's definitely got some motherfuckers food. That's for sure.
Hey, Paul says that flight is always full AF. Terrible.
On the way home, yeah, that's the way it is with us. On the way there, you can grab a seat in the back.
Hey, so this guy said, I just tried Mountain Dew for the first time today. It's normal. It's so bland. Young man, if Mountain Dew tastes bland to you, I got some news for you. Your taste buds are so shut out. You might have diabetes and all types of problems. You might want to fast for 24 hours, refresh the taste buds or some shit. Drink
I
some.
might call in tonight at practice. I think I'm coming up to Dave Morocco.
Oh, whoa! You're getting too serious now, young man. You good. Three side pressure workouts in. You're already going to Big Dave Morocco's house. Oh, I don't know, man. Paul, is this true? Is today's practice Paul Morocco's? He said,
Yeah, I think Paul will be there. Paul, they said that reason I might not go is because Paul is coming.
Ah,
The reason I'm second guessing myself.
hey, so it's all good. So Paul done fucked up. He said it's at 6 o'clock. So you just come at 7.
Oh, it's at 6? Man, Paul must be a beast because usually Dave rocks at 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Well, that's exactly the time you think. And
I drive an hour and a half to Dave's, get there at 8:15, leave at 8:45, be back home. That's how I just get up there and then boom, 2 matches with Kenny Smith, and that's all I need. My arm is gone.
Well, you know what? Today's Jackson practice. I might do the same shit. It starts at 6 o'clock. People coming in about 7. I'll come in about 8. Spend 30 minutes. Drive home. Grab a milkshake on the way home, and I'm good to go.
Good to go.
Have you been
jacked, dude? I'm getting jacked.
Have you been going to the pizza place?
What's that?
Have you been going to the pizza place?
I have not been back since you left here.
I was thinking just.
I'm moving next week when I get back on Tuesday.
Really?
So yeah, we're gonna move in with Casey's mom over there at the real nice house.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're moving there.
So I have officially retired, ladies and gentlemen. I am up underneath my mother-in-law now. I will never be the same.
Hold
Why
on.
do you think I'm spending so much time in this gym?
You're preparing yourself?
Yeah, right after we purged with a bunch of stuff for Ezra to go to Shepherdstown and then for Tyson to go to Chicago, I'm like, you know what? We don't need but 2 bedrooms right now. And that lady's got 3.5 beautiful ones over there. Chilling.
Well, god damn, there's a lot. Are you really gonna move in? And that aren't you supposed to leave to the games also?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm doing all next week before I leave. And then not only am I leaving, but almost the whole family, like Casey's mom is going almost with me the whole time. So she's going for 12 days. And then Casey and the kids are flying out to the second game. And then as soon as I get home, I got to go to Istanbul for the third game. And then as soon as the next weekend, as soon as you get back, Shepherd's first game. Ezra plays. And now it just never stops every single weekend.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
So what are you doing with your condo?
I'm gonna out rape somebody for $18.50 and add it to the collection of rentals that we are just killing everybody on.
You should let me move in there for like $1,000, dog.
Oh yeah, I'll give you 1 room upstairs for a G.
No, hey, what? Even thing in the world that got me a better deal. Come on now. You don't want to be worse than Kenny. Nobody want to be worse than Kenny.
Yeah, listen, Kenny was on America's Most Wanted for the way he's treating his employees down there, man. Well, I didn't recognize the name, but it's been Kenny Worley the whole time. I didn't know they were talking about my man Dan.
Hey, employee, one thing. As a landlord, not too bad. Not too bad as a landlord. We'll wish a bigger notice before getting kicked out, but it's all good.
Did we confirm that Kenny Worley will be there on September 23rd?
I feel like the more we say the name, he will make sure to be there just to.
Just to get his respect back.
Yeah. But well, you know what? Once
Hey, you know who can't come? Chance Shaw can't come
why not?
because he'll win, and then he don't need it. He can get an invite from England. He just has to wait like 4 more years.
That's what I messaged you when the event was happening. Yo, Chance is a little too early to be part of the things, I think.
I was blowing Chance up too, wasn't I? I think I did good in the podcast before he took his L.
Yes, you
That
were.
guy that he arm wrestled was awesome though.
Oh, like, yeah.
Holy.
All right. So you ready to get into this?
I'm ready, man. And I think I got about just half a battery, so it's going to cut off abruptly about the hour and 5-minute mark.
It's all good. I might need to cut it right at 55 minutes anyway.
Nice. Even better.
So this is the list that we got, right? And we're gonna start from the bottom too.
And not only this, man, but we're definitely under the interpretation that the November card is even better than this, which I don't even know if it's possible. But yeah, let's hear it. Man, England's a freak.
I also did some homework yesterday and watched a couple arm wrestling videos. Like Derek Smith was live talking about stuff. Somebody else. Derek said Devon and Hermes will not be as close as Devon and Levon, but still good. Like, oh, okay. Sorry.
Derek was hating. Derek was hating on
not hating, but he didn't really found it to be as cool as Devon and Levon, but I agree with you. Devon and Hermes. Even watching Engen's video, that's what I was watching.
Hermes is way more fun than Levon for the interview process and stuff. When Devin throws out those things, Hermes is going to respond. It's going to be awesome. Plus, man, this thing is awesome because they both got to get to their spot and they can win. But they got to get to their spot.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, so let's start out with I'm not sure about the other guy, but we have Dustin Hyatt and Thomas Mangi.
This is the easiest decision in the history of decision. We just saw, if you are a 12-year veteran at arm wrestling and you have been on the biggest stage of your life, there is a very good opportunity that you will get your ass whipped if you live in the continental US of A. Dustin Hyatt has no motherfucking chance. Forget about it. Now, who's the arm wrestler?
Dude, I have a feeling he arm wrestled that dude that won the Easter qualifiers on their side, like out of everybody, like with Giannis.
That's the guy who was fucking posing with you at the after pool. Yeah, I remember.
That was
forget about it.
That was for Kopchuk, man.
I can't tell. Everybody, every time I see you arm wrestle a fellow countryman that looks and talks like you get handled. You got to stay away from America, Artem.
Hey, on afterpool. Competition, I get okay in Dubai, all right?
All right, so yeah, Dustin Hyatt, no chance ever. But the good thing is, Dustin, you got 20 years of dominance here in the United States, son. Buckle up.
So yeah, Thomas is not bad. It's not bad. So we shall see. He's a top roller though, so maybe it's either Dustin gonna get rolled or he will.
Oh, okay, well we know that. We'll send our best top roller over there in the history of America, Justin Bishop, to arm wrestle a kid that's brand new, and he'll get top rolled every time. This is perfect. Yeah, Dustin, do not come over here. But if you have to, just know your ass is grass.
Derek Smith and Mehdi Abdul Wand.
Let me look. Can I see a picture of this human being? Here we go. Yeah, yeah. No fucking chance. Dustin Hyatt has a better chance of representing the United States than Derek Smith. I watched this fucking guy. This guy is gonna eat Derek's face off just from his aggression. Right? I mean, Derek is a cupcake, powder puff, most non-violent giant in the history of mankind. No fucking chance. No chance.
Yeah,
But much more competitive than the other matches Derek had, since he only arm wrestled Iron Man and fucking, Mr. Incredible so far as his last two matches. But yeah, a little better, but still, yeah, this dude's too aggressive. Forget about it.
well, me and you watched the videos together in one of the podcasts, and the guy is a beast. And my personal problem with this is how big both of them are for the regular table. It's gonna get awkward really quick, and especially for the person that's not the strongest one of this match. So great match for Derek.
That is a great photo of Derek. I don't even know. Is that Derek?
It is there. It is there.
Derek looks nasty.
It's a good picture. Yeah, good luck. I told Derek when we went live on
Here's
his
what Derek
channel.
needs to know. By Derek training for these guys that he'll have no chance of beating, he really could beat everybody in America if he would just arm wrestle in America.
It's always a good thing. It's always a good thing. But it is a tough match for Derek, so we're gonna wish him luck. Maybe a little bit easier than the previous ones he's been given, but maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So next one on the list, we got Brad Grundy and Kyle Hutchinson.
Well, now I do love me some Brad Grundy, but he's got no fucking chance either. Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. Done. 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom. The U.S. goes down.
Well, Kyle Hutchinson is basically British overall arm wrestling champion. So are you still giving British?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea he was British. They're the only ones more pussy-fied than us. I'll take definitely Brad Grundy.
That's what I was getting at. But I looked at I have never seen Kyle Hutchinson arm wrestle. Looking at the thumbnails of the video of Larry Bills, tattoos, big arms. He just looks a little bit more badass than Brad Grundy. So I'm gonna go. He got some tribal tattoos, man. It's hard to go against tribal tats. So I'm gonna go Kyle Hutchinson 3-1. Oh, then we have your boy, Ivan Matushenko and David Arabuli, left-handed.
I do not know either one of these people's level 100%. However, is that the guy that's not the guy who pulled Chance, right?
That's the guy that pulled Chance right-handed.
Oh, okay. That's a strong motherfucker now. But super inexperienced. Man, is Matushenko actually fucking training and going crazy? I'm going, because of my hatred for Ivan and the way he exposed me, I'm going with David Davad, or whatever the hell his name is.
David. All right. I'm going as Ivan 3-0.
No, it's all personal feelings.
I don't think Arthur and somebody else is set, so I'm gonna skip that one for now. But we do have David Samusha versus Walla Ichkiri, which this is two Georgians going at it.
Now, this David is the same one pulling Prudnik too, right?
No. David Samusha is the small guy. And
oh yeah, that's the champ though, right? That's the 187-pound freaking freakazoid, right? Definitely, he's the champ, right? He's the longest running champ, I think.
Yeah, Samusha is the guy that beat Craig Tully, I believe, right?
That beat Brandon Alcelsor, right? And that lost to Paul Lynn, but close, right?
Yes, Samusha is the guy that beat Brandon Alcelsor, and yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the champ.
Oh, and he got to be the champ over Prokopchuk. Okay. I I've never pulled this, David. I got personal ass whooping versus Vala, and I've got good rounds against him. So I'm going with this David here too.
Smart guy.
But I mean, dude, that could be 3-1, 3-2. I would like to see that because while
Hey, you're gonna see it, baby.
well because
August 26th.
Walla is acceptable to good top roll, but it's not gonna go for the top roll. So I don't know. Interesting. It's interesting when you personally pull somebody. Farida Smonley versus Georgi Ziranov.
Gorgie is the one who beat FA, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Furry too, but I think he's getting into it as he's trying to get into it. So I don't see the huge level there. Wagner was amazing 2 weeks ago, last week, whatever it was. So I will not go with Furry. But make sure you don't let anybody see this video.
All right, I'll make sure I'll never post this one. I'm going with Georgi too. He's looking like a beast. He's actually for the first time training like stupid hard, like as far as his Instagram goes. He's been like preparing clearly, but now like I know he's going crazy on his social media too. So I'm going with Georgi for sure. His brand is really strong. All right, now we got Yevgeny Prudnik, and I do believe player for this, and David Dadikan left-handed.
Oh man, this is crazy right here. There is, man, Dodicon is the dude. And Prudnik done got schooled, done got humbled, probably back to the drawing board, even more devastating. So I'm saying that David is a little more strong, a little stronger, but Prudnik will win with superior table intelligence, IQ, angles, leverage. He's going to end up cutting it off and he'll win. But man, that's a close one. Man, that's as good as two people at the table you could ever have.
Dude, you're right because so Prudnik beat Artem right-handed, and David and Artem pulled left-handed, and it was close with Artem beating him in the very end. So I don't know if Prudnik's left and right correlate the same thing how it is for Artem and stuff, but oh yeah, I will have gone for David before I heard you. So, but hearing you, I'm gonna go Prudnik too. Okay.
It might not be close too. We may be really twisted about the left hand dominance of that dude, because that's the dude who did he pull? He pulled somebody big. Oh, that was the left-handed dude, right? The dude that was in a car wreck.
Yes, yes, David and Oleg. Yes.
Oleg, yes. Because he even was real mean to Oleg too, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going with Prudnik, but that could be completely wrong because I remember thinking that dude could beat me left-handed. That's what I kept thinking, like, holy shit, that guy is all inside, like grabbing low, dedicated, coming forward. It's a scary dude, man. Scary dude.
Are you genuinely?
What a card, Ingen Tersey. What a card.
Are you weirded out by people that committed to straight inside pulling?
Oh man, I am like, yeah, I mean, it's one of them things. It's like when they drive a real nice car, you're like, man, fuck that dude. Yeah. Or when they show up in like the Raptor and the man it's perfect. It's perfect.
Next match in the card, Paul Lin and Ruslan Babayev.
Whoa! Now this is a problem right here because I feel 100% that Ruslan believes in his heart that Rustam has told him the level that he needs to be at. Ruslan has actually been training with Rustam before the competition, now afterwards. getting trained. They know exactly the pressure. And really, let's just be honest. If Ruslan could beat Rustam before Rustam left and was up 2-0 before he hurt his back, you got to assume that he thinks he can beat Paulin. But I think there's a chance Paulin's just getting started, bro. The Paulin that I saw in Istanbul looks bigger, more confident, better. So I think that this is probably the one time where I am going to say definitively that the American definitely has a chance. So, and listen, man, if I wouldn't have ran into Paulin in Istanbul, if he was coaching and obviously not dieting, and fucking, man, I'm telling you, he just looked jacked, ready to roll, and comfortable with being in Istanbul. Even if he ain't arm wrestling, he'll just come over there and hang out.
Beast.
Yeah, so I'm saying Paulin wins this match.
Freakazoid. Yeah, I'll go with you too. I'm not even at the. Have you seen personally Ruslan arm wrestle? More like your time.
No, I have not seen Ruslan arm wrestle for 10 years, and I feel like that he was heavier than Rustam by just those 11 pounds, those 5 kilos, but definitely a more defensive hooker. Not quite as explosive, but just as, not quite as good, but damn good.
I got you. Yeah. James Clark says Ruslan all the way. I don't believe James have been arm wrestling any longer than either one of us. So I've never seen Ruslan really arm wrestle, but I have heard of him. So I'm going with Paul.
Oh yeah, listen, this motherfucker grew up arm wrestling. There ain't no doubt about it. So,
yeah,
the problem is it's here recently. No one's been as more active as Paulin. Paulin 100% has the brain power to understand what's required, the preparation needed. He's going to attack it super crazy with, intelligence and a lot of volume. So, hey, Paulin, let's fucking go.
Todd Hutchings and Ibrahim Sagov. I don't know if you're familiar with Ibrahim currently.
And who is he pulling? Hutchings?
Yes.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going with Todd Hutchings. I don't give a fuck who he's arm wrestling.
The guy.
I already picked him over Brzezinski, so I'm definitely picking him over this kid.
I got you. Just to let you know, this kid is he's probably the same weight, taller, and he goes for extreme press.
I will change my mind and definitely take Todd Hutchings. Let's go. You're not even taking the guy's hand? Come on.
All right, so I went to my prediction with Todd Hutchings as well earlier in my Instagram stories. Got laughed at by every single Russian person. Every Russian person, are you stupid?
Well, we could easily be wrong. Listen, I'm telling you, man, I like Todd Hutchings' odds in Istanbul if he's not pulling an outside puller. I like his chance.
Me too. It just Todd himself always said that he is scared of everybody that presses rather than the top roller. So I'm like, I don't know. So I'm with you. If you're top rolling Todd and you European, that is a scary part. But a presser, yeah. If as long as he doesn't flash Todd all 3 times, then I'm okay with that. But yeah. Todd Hutchings. Okay.
Let's go.
Iraklis Zirikashvili and David Dadikan. So David's pulling both arms.
David's a freakazoid. Imagine if he knocks off Prudnik and Irakli. That's crazy. I will say that Irakli will win only because of David losing to Prudnik. Left-handed, which he is so fucking strong, which shows that even when Prudnik gets his hand, he's going to fight to the death. I don't think he'll have the cardio to do the same thing against Irakli. Irakli is going to get out in that hand, and that's the way it'll be. And don't be surprised if David hooks and kills Prudnik and Irakli. You know what I mean? So, but I'm going with Dadakan to lose both his matches.
All right. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. If they start with the way it goes, yeah, but people are very confident that David beats Irakli right-handed as is. So I feel like if that's the first match, David has a better chance of maybe winning this one, losing to Evgeny, or maybe winning.
My prediction comes with this being the second match.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like people may be right individually, but yeah, with the way it goes, yeah, I kind of have to agree with you. It probably can be like 3-2, 3-1 with Irakli winning this one. Weirdly enough. So yeah. Now, okay. Vitali and
whoa,
where are you guys? Right here.
Whoa. This is awesome. Is this right or left-handed?
This is right-handed.
Oh, I'm going with my man, Ravaz. I'm saying that Vitali's form against Dave Chafee and then Ravaz's form against Dave Chafee tell me that Les Vitali was under Russian protocol for steroid investigation the month before he pulled Dave. Then that is his real level. Then this ain't close. Ravaz is going to win.
I'm confused. So knowing your prediction level, I'm gonna go with you. All right. Finally the craziest match. Hermes Gasparini and Devin Larratt, baby.
I'm just putting it right now. I'm saying this is fucking war right now. This is war right now. Either you are with us or we don't fuck with you. The entire hemisphere, if you're on this side, you are with Devin Larratt. Any Americans that side with Hermes should be deported as soon as possible. Do you understand? If you are rooting for Hermes Gasparini or feel he is going to win this match and you reside in North America, kill yourself immediately. You're a bad person. We need this desperately. This is the opening the arm wrestling world needs. You saw where he took Levon. You would need to have 5% more pressure. And then you can take Levon in them same deep waters and win. That's what it's called, hope, ladies and gentlemen. Hope. Do you understand? If Gasparini crushes Devin Larratt, that means Levon's further than him and he's further than everyone else. That's not good. The only people that should be rooting for Hermes are if you are a spaghetti-eating Italian. The rest of the world should be rooting for the greatest arm wrestler that has ever lived, not named John Berzink. What's his name? No limits. No limits.
All right. Well, and
I will be rooting for Devin Larratt. I will be in the Devin Larratt corner. I will even massage his arm like a weirdo between match. No, I won't do that, but I will be there.
And if you were to bet your hard-earned $1,000,
I'm going with Devin No Limits Larratt. And here's the funny part. I have no idea how he can possibly do it except the King's move. but he can't just go King's move. The King's move has to be like old Jackoff's King's move, where it's at the beginning. Christoph is surging inside, getting a connection, and then coming out for the King's move. Devin has to fight, not getting flash top rolled. He has to be fearful to committing too much forward and getting flashed inside. He's got to somehow get a connection and then make that crazy face, lay under the table and stop the match, and then hope that Hermes somehow doesn't spaz out and pin him because of that too. It's going to be really tough. And I think Devin's going to lose the match on fouls. Definitely, because Hermes is too smart. And Hermes ain't going to let you just take. He's going to take. They're going to have triple capping each other. There has to be a call made. If you're the referee, trust me, Devin's the one committing the foul. So boom, it's happening. He's going to lose one on fouls. He's got to stop him the next 4 times without getting flashed twice. And then he becomes the fucking man, dude. Well, he's already the man, but this is awesome. This is crazy awesome. I'm telling you, man, Hermes is all that. Every bit of it. And all of it. Everything you could ever want. He has it. Let's go. No limits.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I like how someone said on Facebook that about the whole moving scenarios and shit, how, you know, Hermes might find himself in trouble with the whole Devon's, you know, basically moving too much on the setup and all that, and Hermes might find himself uncomfortable. But maybe at this point in life, maybe not. He may be just strong enough to be like
advantage of the index finger, top, huge, the highest level you could get. Hermes, because he likes the top roll, sometimes you don't mind him getting a little high, because you're getting high. But then you realize, oh shit, everybody's too high. I'm in trouble. I agree with you. I think that Hermes is susceptible to that, but I also think that the referees, man, if you watch Devin's last match, man, they're not even looking at Gennady. They got their eyes totally peeled on Devin and those antics, boy. So I think Devin's going to have a tough time with the refs early, probably lose a round. But my man, whatever it takes for you to stop that match and somehow let this guy bend his own wrist back in that King's move, woo-wee. It's going to be awesome, dude. It's going to be awesome.
Well, that kind of wraps it up for the prediction there. So I'm gonna go ahead and read a couple of super chat we got over the time. And old-fashioned sportsman Chave Daisy is asking, what's with the Ryan Bowen making all this Devin Larratt diss videos? Well, he is not from North America, so that explains it.
I don't know. Is Devin and Ryan are probably cool, right?
I don't think so, because they
what? Dude, the fuck is wrong with Ryan Bowen, dude? What the fuck?
Because Devin is Engen camp and Ryan is Ryan Bowen camp.
Nah, man, Engen is Engen camp, and Devin, he shouldn't care, right? I mean, what does he care?
Well, that's for them too to decide, but I don't know if they're super cool because Ryan is not cool with Engen.
Wow.
That's where we at. So $199 super chat from David.
Ryan needs to fix these relationships, homie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to argue with motherfuckers like me, but you can't be fucking with these dudes, man. Like, these dudes run shit.
Have to be nice until you don't have to be nice. David Shubich, slight interruption, sick thumbnail. No, Artem, you're welcome, David. You're welcome. Also, hey, I put him on a thumbnail, and I also put on the thumbnail our new sponsor that we've talked about yesterday, which is Revolution Drill Bits.
Yeah, boy. I was gonna tell you that, but I'm like, I should have texted that to him, but I did text it to him. Nice.
Yep,
That's good. He watches the show too.
Yeah, hey, the logo is in the thumbnail.
Yeah, we are gonna have some awesome awards And we're going to put that logo right on there. So listen, every chance you get, you spread that logo around this show.
So you said Revolution Drill Beats is the trophy sponsor for Shreveport event in January 6th.
We're going to have some awesome awards, man. We're going to have a badass tournament in Shreveport. Badass. Also, I've heard we've had 3 people sign up for Levi Fit, and I've decided that I am going to have Levi hold me accountable. So I've got an hour Zoom meeting with old Levi. So if you want to start, you can start with me. Get their numbers in the What's Up app. So I'm looking forward. I'm going to dial in this nutrition. I'm going to get some new stem cells. I'm going to keep banging around on this side pressure machine. I'm telling you guys, it's only a matter of time before the beast is in charge again. Woo!
All right, it's good to hear. I thought you were a Telegram guy, but now you have to download all of those weird apps. What's up? Telegram, Signal, everything. Sur Talk 100. What do you think about Daniel Prokopchuk? His opponent at East versus West 8 hit a wall versus Daniel. That guy is different. What do y'all think of Daniel? Well, if you have not been watching our podcast, we are a big Daniel fans here. Travis personally have said that Daniel should be a face of arm wrestling, a mayor of arm wrestling, the goat of arm wrestling.
#1 pound for pound lefty in the world.
Impressive. David Shubich, $199 super chat. Prediction: both the beats will beat the East and West. Oh, that's right. There's 2 of them,
right?
There's 2 of them, man. The beats.
Very well. Listen, that very well could happen, man. That's a bad dude, man. Dodicon is no doubt. I'm just imagining Prudnik's not coming in for 2 straight ass whoopings. Too talented. He's too gifted, man. $279 Canadian dollar super chat. Preach, Travis. That's where you were talking about to Devin and Hermes, I believe. Let's go, Devin Larratt. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Super chats are coming in. $4.99. Old-fashioned sportsman Chafe Davey once again. Ryan Bowen is washing windows and stabbing a voodoo doll that looks like the head of Neil, the body of Engen, and the arms of Devon.
Yeah, man, that's a terrible set of enemies.
Man,
them dudes there don't even have enemies. I mean, it's one thing to rub Engen wrong, but at this point, too, you just apologize and know that he's the king of the world right now. But man, having a problem with Neil, having a problem with Neil, Ryan, and Devin, I mean, that's even hard for me. And I've even said shit to Neil, about Arm Wars, smart ass little comments here and there. There's just absolutely no doubt about it. Neil Pickup is a cool motherfucker, man. It's just the way it is. I don't know what to tell you. And I mean, goodness gracious, you don't ever have a problem with Devin. I mean, for what reason? Even if you had a problem with it, you fake it. Fake it. Act like it ain't there. I mean, come on. And I'm telling you, before this, I just never thought, to me, Ryan Bowen's as cool as they come too. That just shows you, man, this has obviously got some weird shit going on, man, about content and YouTubing and running leagues, I guess, right? It must be business problems because there ain't no bad people involved in those 4. So, I don't know. I think we should take it upon ourselves to fix this. Send them all a group thing. Let's get them on the show right quick.
I like it.
Hey, any of the 4 of them that wants to say what happened, let's get them on.
Well, I bet you. I don't think we can get anyone.
Whoever gets on first and tells the fucking truth, we'll back them. We'll fucking back them.
I think Engen is asleep. Ryan is not here either. Devin.
Actually, that's the way you make sure that Engen's okay with me even doing this before I end up getting excommunicated for messing around. Well, let it be known, I like every one of them. I don't care what their problem is.
$9.99 super chat from John Hutchinson. What's up, guys? The Bears. What's up, John?
Bears.
What's going on, John? I hope you look into your tickets for September 23rd because we are covering those. Well, me.
Maybe we'll give the Bears jerseys away for the winners.
Well, John already purchased one of you, so he doesn't have to win.
If I gave a jersey, they'd be like, yeah, he gave us this bullshit fucking jersey. We don't even want it. That'd be what's on the thing.
David Shubich was $4.99 super chat. David, I didn't know you had money. Thought you always hit us with $1.99s. T. Bagent needs to go study abroad in the East, just learning wacky last names. Consider my super chats his college fund. Well, you don't know how much. You think that's how much college costs out there? Come on, man. Your name is the first one we're going to study. Is that Shubich? Shabich? What are we doing here? Is it David?
Man, I'm killing this side pressure machine, bro.
Don't you feel like, hey, so I was doing it today. I turned my face more flat, and you kind of all in it.
Because I got this thing in my hand, so it doesn't matter anymore. And then from there, I'm just pushing it up, and then just more or less locking it with like a kickstand. I feel like a beast.
Man, I wanted to ask you something specific about this because I was we covered side pressure and the top roll. I would like to get out there with you and cover your whole side pressure day on video. But I think for the sake of tip of the day, we can go with the bicep curl because you still bicep curl at home with your dumbbell, and you used to have preacher curl stuff as a part of your circle, right?
No doubt. Yeah, that's great. I was thinking today I need to get that machine in this gym.
What's your biceps curl for? Because you don't do it the way you explained to me to do it. Do you still do it as your just as your biceps exercise?
I do it so that bicep machine is perfect because I can still lean over and get it and straighten my back up. But more than that, it teaches me to make sure I'm on the outside of that handle so that there's always a way to go around at the end of some sort. But it's just a great, for me, it's a confidence builder. When I'm really strong and I can do those 345s really easy. There's no reason to go to, I've done 545s before, but it's just dangerous. To me, it's better 3 of them. And then, you start letting it come down there a lot. You're like, oh my God, I'm so strong, but I'll still do it the right way. Come down and get it. That's all. It's the same reason why I'll bench 315 just one time because I feel like, damn, this 225 feels like a feather all of a sudden. These damn stem cells, oh my goodness. I am killing it right now.
So how was the bench normal? Just the 225 or you go for 3 plates too?
Nah, 225 only. But then every once in a while when I'm really jacked, it'll be so easy. I'll do 315 just, one time for about 10. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm scared. Like I'm scared myself. I'm getting so strong. Because it's real easy to hurt your pec. Just so easy. Bench press heavy.
Right, especially, you kind of still have that indent in you from salmon, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But even when I was strong, I would always like, oh my God, I think I can do 385 today. And then you're like, oh man, my fucking shoulder and tit. I shouldn't have did that because there's really no reason to, even if you get it or not.
David Shubich goes, is that Jay Cutler on with Artem? Look at the pump.
Woo! Wait, I'm getting it. I'll kill Artem right now. I will fuck Artem up, boy.
I don't believe it. You get that beard trim to where your face look like you're 300 pounds. You're like, oh man, yo, what you been doing, man? Are you crazy?
Little soft right now. Once I get this beard done, get this beard down to a 1.5 tonight.
All right, well, to wrap it up because I feel like your phone is dying, and I have people over. Big Grove Goats, $2 super chat. Come on, Big Grove. You know my shoes cost more than that. Did you watch the video of Coach Ray being Devon? I have. It's hilarious. Travis, have you watched that?
No, is it good?
Dude, you have to. It's pretty awesome. And not only like he did such a great job impersonating Devon, like first couple seconds, like it goes harder, like every single moment, every single thing he shows, like it's the stretches, the arms, the eating during the live streams, the fucking training, like everything. It's pretty good video. So go watch it when you have some time. Not
All right, I'm all over it. All right, fellas, are we good?
Yes, sir, we good. So tomorrow we'll cover some another training aspect and tip of the day. So yes, sir.
All right, you the man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for being with us. Press your screen, Artem. There's no really sound, and it's pretty good with the sound. So I have to like do it the next time when I have to make Travis watch it on himself. So alrighty, guys, I'm truly have to go myself. So we'll see you tomorrow. Does Travis use Jaeger bomb cells and injections? If there was a thing, it definitely would, because the man loves Jaeger bombs. Jaeger bombs. I combine stem cells and bombs all in one word. Alrighty, guys. Oh god damn. I'm looking beautiful 200-pound myself. Kind of, sort of. Alright, guys. Later, staters. See you in the next one. Artem, let's pull this weekend. It's a no Carl because if I'm pulling, maybe I'll go to Tim Jacksonville practice tonight because I am pulling next weekend in Canada. And as you said yourself, I'm pulling too much. Well, I would like to take a little bit break before like pulling with the big boys next Saturday. So, dude, you see Travis for a whole hour on the table. Even if it's a gimmick, it's a pretty cool gimmick. So yeah, not only we gifted you guys 58 hours of Travis podcasting, now it's also Travis training. So 2 for 1. Thank you guys.